This one out of Garland and Plano, where police are investigating the death of a Lyft driver after their car was found at another crime scene. Garland police just wrapped up a news conference. Let's get right to Kevin Reese. Kevin, the FBI now involved in this case.
They certainly are. Garland, Plano police and the FBI ended that news conference just a few minutes ago. And to be quite frank, they delivered a theory and a motive that none of us could even have possibly expected. Let's show you a picture of the victim. She is 26-year-old Isabella Lewis. She was the Lyft driver killed yesterday here in Garland. The suspect, this is a picture from his driver's license photo, 32-year-old Imran Ali Rashid. Police say they did not know each other. Here's what they say happened. Just before noon yesterday, Garland police responded to the 400 block of Forest Gate Drive where the Lyft driver had been shot. They could not save her. She died at the scene. And about 20 minutes later, about 10 miles north of here, a man now identified as Imran Ali Rashid walked into the lobby of the Plano Police Department. He was wearing a mask and a black shirt, they said, and confronted a civilian police officer and a visitor in the lobby. He shot at them at least once, they say. They escaped into an adjoining room, and a responding police officer and detective returned fire. He was shot at least 3 times, police say, and Rashid died this afternoon. Now the FBI says they have found a note in that Lyft vehicle that makes them believe this was a terrorist act by a man they had investigated before.
The early portion of this investigation, we still have a long way to go here, has revealed that Rashid may have been inspired by a foreign terrorist organization to commit these acts.
That is Special Agent Matthew DeSarno talking to us just a short while ago. He wouldn't elaborate greatly on that, only to say that they had an investigation of this same man that they closed back in 2013. They wouldn't be specific about what that investigation was about, but he had not been on their radar in these 8 years after. Why would he pick this particular Lyft driver? They don't know that yet, but they would like to appeal to the public if anyone knows more about the suspect in this case and what his motivation might be and who he was inspired by. They talked about that at this news conference as well, that he might have been inspired by other terrorist organizations to do this crazed thing yesterday. They would like to hear from you. Garland Police, Plano Police, or the FBI would like to hear from the public if they can shed a little more light on what happened here and in Plano on Sunday. Back to you.
All right, a lot to unpack there, Kevin. Thank you for helping us make sense of a somewhat complicated case.